Greetings, this is Ruthie. I'm here today to talk about a book that was written without my consent, and when I initially read it, I was furious. I thought that, one day I would end up in a book, probably when I was dead for some great, huge, historical contribution. But no, I didn't have to die, and my role in this book is hardly salubrious. This book is called I Told You Not to Climb the Cactus, and it's written by my mum, which makes my less than salubrious role rather insulting. I mean, of all the biographers I thought I was going to have, yes, I really am that arrogant, I thought the one who would write about me and I could trust to make me sound really good, I mean, better than I should sound, would be mum. But no, I mean, this book was so infuriating that I threw a huge tantrum. And in retrospect, given that the book was about me throwing tantrums, maybe throwing a tantrum wasn't the most reasonable way to go about expressing my disdain, but it got results. It got a name change. Unfortunately, any of you out there who know anything about our family will not find it hard to work out who I am in the book. And sometimes I'm not even Ruth. That's the thing, okay? Even though she's changed my name, in the original book, I wasn't even Ruth. I was the Mouth. I mean, how offensive is that? And there's no denying she can draw. But look at this picture of the Mouth. And by the Mouth, I mean me. Just a minute. I mean, look at that big, huge mouth screaming away. I'm sure I wasn't that bad. I'm sure of it. Anyway, this book, initially, when it came out, I was so mad. But then I got to thinking about it. I've never been a mother. I have never had to go down that path, and I have no idea how hard it is. But I suppose it is quite hard because mothers do look quite drained, and there's no denying it's a hugely important job. And I thought, well, if she's created something that's going to help women do a good job of being mothers, which I really do believe is one of the most important jobs in the world, I actually really should be supportive of that, not whinging because I'm not portrayed as a child genius, which, let's be honest, I wasn't a child genius, and it might be just as well that the first book about me is full of truth. Although, there are some stories in there, okay, that are grossly exaggerated. I will not say which ones they are, but I would count it as a personal favour. If you assume any story that makes the Mouth look particularly bad, please assume that one is exaggerated and made up. Is this true? Well, as King Solomon says, he that would increase knowledge would also increase sorrow. So, far be it from me to go against the advice of the Bible and increase your sorrow by telling you whether that's true or not. If it's really, really, really bad, just assume I didn't do it. If you have already brought this book, well, you probably got the version with my name in it, which is really unfortunate. That's all right. If you have already read it, consider buying it as a gift for other mothers out there suffering with children that are called the Mouth, or talk as much as I did. I don't know. It is really, really well written, I have to say, and I think that this is probably the highest praise I can give this horrible little number, because I have some serious personal reasons for disliking it and denouncing it quite harshly. That mum really, really can write, and the pictures are also a delight. So, if you have read it, consider getting it as a gift for someone who hasn't, and if you haven't read it, I would recommend getting it. It is, despite my own personal objections, very, very well written. I will put a couple of links in the comments below, one for the American audience and one for people in New Zealand and Australia. I'm going to put it below in the comments because Facebook seems to be squelching anything with an Amazon link, which is really annoying. Okay, that's my good deed for the day, promoting my mother's horrible, awful book, which portrays me in a less than glorious light, but as I say, it's really well written, so you should definitely check it out. Love you. Bye.